I'll be right there. I just have a few more things to take care of, and then we will be ready to play. Don't go anywhere. Good morning, John. I heard you play applause. Thank you, love. I don't have any more sound toys yet. I don't think Sound Alerts lets me have any more, so I have to go uh, do some things. Good morning, Torusoma. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Give me just a sec, get my water, and I will be right with you. Okay, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. All right. Oh, thank you so much, darling. Let me come on up to the big screen. Hello, good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day for everybody in the U.S. I don't even know that the Irish celebrate it. And I don't have anything green. I really don't. Even though I come from the O'Doherty clan, uh, from Buncrana in Donegal. Um, so I thought, well, why not go with the opposite, right? We'll go with the color palette wheel opposite. Good morning, Daft Tales. Does anybody over there? Well, I assume you're over there. I don't know where you are, but you did mention being Welsh. Does anybody? I don't remember. God, I lived in England, 1995 to 1997. Got a green watch band. Green blood. I love it so much. I know it's originally meant to be an Irish holiday, St. Patrick in Ireland. I don't actually know the whole story. Some about snakes. Um, a great Catholic historian, me. I could tell you all about Teresa of Avila and the mystics of the 13th century and the ascetics of the 4th century who left Constantinople, the Desert Fathers and Mothers. Um, they were very egalitarian in those days. You do live in England at the moment, mostly an excuse for some folks to get drunk. It is here. It's absolutely no different here. Drove out the pagans. What? I like pagans. Some of my favorite people are pagans. So I have to laugh about my Facebook friends groups. Like, there's some priests, there's some witches, there's some every toothpaste brand name of Christianity. Don't know that I've had many Jewish friends or people who have been overt about their Judaism. But the nice thing is, everybody gets along because we all share really common value sets. And that is the thing that speaks to me that says, look, your religion doesn't make you a good person. It helps you to be a good person. And if that's not the reason you have it, then maybe you need to rethink why you have it. It is a self help tool for you. In the same way that I've known people who never went to college who were better business managers um, than people who have business degrees. I have a few Satanist friends. Yeah, and what you find about the Satanic Temple is they they don't exist as a worshiping sect with um, a catechism or anything like that. It's mostly about um, pushing back and showing the unequal treatment that people who are demanding equality for religions, the hypocrisy of their arguments. And I am all for outing the hypocrites. Get me a whip and let me in. Yep, they did. It was just a pushback. I mean, I don't know if it was deliberately to piss them off, but it was to say, look, y'all invented this shit. Really, you're you're larping a pseudo historical narrative, and I'm not here to piss off anybody who follows that particular religion. I have been there for many years of my life, and I don't despise it, but I think you have this is my new mantra. We will all be better off when everybody just stops lying. Just stop lying. Just stop. We're fantasists because of our brains. Hi, good morning. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma, and this is my channel where sometimes we play games. That's it. The majority of the problems we have in our world are because people lie. And it's why even God didn't make it one of the big 10 when he handed all that shit down to Moses. He said, you may not bear false witness against your neighbor. That's a court thing. That's a legal issue. There is nothing in there that says Thou shalt not lie. He knew better. He's like, these little monkeys gonna lie. They're lying bastards. They've created entire industries just about telling lies. Um, we are a ridiculous species. But yeah, that's my new thing is just being aware in myself, because that's what a lot of addiction is for people too. The problems that people get into in their own lives are the lies we tell ourselves, that we're willing to believe about ourselves and our surroundings, just um absolutely can ruin our lives with inauthenticity, which I'm definitely 1,000% against. I told myself I was going to stop saying that's 100% right. Now all I say is that's 1,000%. Like I can't get rid of it. Oh, I'm getting the vocal fry. That and we let the boys run things. Oh, we don't let them. It's just they're the ones on the playground with all the balls. And as long as they, keep ensuring that people who are exactly like them are the ones who get all the leaves and fruit and berries. They get all the leaves and berries and keep them to themselves. And the great lie of trad wife and things like that. I would like to be a domesticated cow. Sorry, ladies. So sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is me with my. I'm still on coffee. Yeah, I woke up at 8 o'clock. It's like, oh shit, I need to take a shower. And we cannot go long today because I'm meeting friends for breakfast at 11:30. So I need to get out of here at 11. So in an hour and 45 minutes. Do I set a timer? It'll be really loud. Um, um, okay, I'll just set a little timer, and then that way, if for some reason we start getting close to time and I'm not paying attention. Hi, Sned, how are you? How are you? No, I don't even have any corned beef. I would love to buy some Guinness. I love Guinness. I didn't like beer very much at all before I lived in the UK. And then I really liked regular Coca-Cola. I didn't like Sprite or 7 Up or that kind of stuff. Even though now my favorite thing in the world is lime bubbly water. Um, they were like, here, you need to try a porter stout because you like things that are rich and bitey. Poured some down the sink this week. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it skunked or was it just not what you wanted? You can have any reason you want, just be like, meh. I know, I told my friend, oh, that's right. Where's my other phone? Okay, I have to get my other phone because I need to text them my order for the restaurant. Oh, and also, hey, our friend, it's not Haley Skies, it's Hale Skies, Hale Skis, who came in and raided us, Jen. They were totally not the person I thought they were, but I hung out in their stream for a while yesterday, and they are totally one of the most delightful human beings ever. And um also a teacher and has two really adorable German shepherds and the sweetest hubby on the planet, and just exactly the kind of people in chat that I love to hang out with. And I don't have time. Um uh let's see, did I spell it right? Haleskiez. All right. Yeah, they were just playing Supermarket Simulator. Um decide if you should bring this show on the road and go to the just go grab your coffee. I might not even play the game today. Just go do your thing real quick, grab a coffee and come back. Oh, my volume is uppity up. Because the other thing I want to do, as much as I want to get into Divine Divinity, because we get to start the next part of the show, the next part of the game today. We get to go. We've cured Mardanius, which was our first quest, and now we get to start into moving out of that little area of Aileroth and not going back down into the dungeon area. We get to go talk to Seth, but you're in your D&D game yesterday while they were streaming. Oh, well, go. I don't know. I didn't even check to see if they had a YouTube. I should have checked to see if they had a YouTube channel. But and again, you got Deus Ex on Epic. Woo. Yeah, everybody's doing their game sales. I'm not. I'm not buying any more games. I don't. I barely play the ones I have. And now, and this is why I'm saying now, we should play a little bit of Divine Divinity so I don't feel bad about spending the last hour showing you my new character. Um, did you get the Adam Jensen ones, Jen? I'll assume that because I think this is the only one with J.C. Denton. Oh, I am wired. What's going on over here? Stop it. Stop it. If it's the Mankind Divided, and yeah, it's probably those are so cool. What am I dropping frames for? That's dumb. Okay. Oh, that's right. The light in here has shifted. So let me just grab my filters real quick and take that chroma key up. Okay, that looks better. Okay, here we are. So yeah, let me come on over to the main show. There's our display capture. Wow, it went and grabbed it all by itself? I can't believe it. Uh-oh. Mankind Divided. My sister adored those games. There we go. Like, get rid of that bar at the bottom. We don't need that. All right. Is everything put together here? All right. Yeah, my one of my kids that I taught, who I've stayed in touch with, her mom was just such a lifesaver when I was teaching, because the person we worked for was kind of a gaslighter and pathological liar. Insisted that children must always, always, always tell the truth too. Oops, come here, mouse. What's going on with you? Nope, don't push any buttons. Okay, come here. How'd you get all the way down there? All right. Let's load up the game. Go find Seth. That's our project for today. So going through Divine Divinity right now, we've gone through the little village of healers. We've leveled up a few times. I think we're level 5 now. And we're just going to go see what's next today. And then I'm going to shut down at 11. What I'd want to do maybe is show you my new character in Baldur's Gate, because I said it in the Discord. Oh, we need to change the Discord link. I started another character because I saw a video on YouTube, and it was just the title of the video that grabbed me, and it said, can you beat Baldur's Gate as a cat? And I remember the moment of shock I had when
Do it.
I was playing Jaheira, and I realized that one of her wild shapes was a little 2 hit point cat. I'm like, fucking what? I mean, I'd seen the wild shape menu before, and I thought it was always like, um, I thought it was always, like bears and wolves and panthers and dinosaurs. I never saw that little cat. And I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm making a druid. We should pull that up like right now. I should show you. Frankie's in the Discord. I put her picture in there. Because, okay, so I have Vareth. Vareth is my sweet nature boy ranger. Everybody loves Vareth. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. He just wants to help everybody. He's a delightful little critter. Um, and we'll change this to that. Make sure we hit save. And now exclamation point Discord. Somebody do that for me, please. So I didn't watch any of the video because I don't want any hints. But I remember going through his Vareth, all the little, oh, I'll never fit in there, and the little burrows and the tiny little holes everywhere. And I'm like, wait a minute, where does that go? And I did actually manage to turn Jaheira into a cat um, at the, not the Grim Forge, at the Steel Watch Foundry, and turned her into a cat and sent her through the little, thank you, Jem, sent her through the little vents, and it was a secret way into the building. It was like, son of a bitch. I'm trying this. I'm going to try this. So as soon as we get a little ways, maybe we'll just play this for like an hour, and then I'll show you Frankie, because my second playthrough was I started still in Act 1 with Karlach, because I love all of the actors for this game, but Samantha Bayart just deserves a whole shit ton of credit. No, she's not Australian. No, she's not playing Karlach as an Australian voice. She's not putting on an Australian accent. It is simply that she is from the part of the UK that a lot of people from Australia are from. And she said, even when I go to London, people think I'm Australian because she's got a very rich Midlands accent. And this coffee is actually not very good. So if you, the thing is, if I go to this coffee shop, I don't like coffee. Sned, you have me terribly confused. I don't go to coffee shops. I don't buy coffee outside my house. The only time I did that was when I was teaching summer school, and it would be a miserable hot day. And there was one year where I think I had like 10 boys between 10 and 12 every day, and I would go down to the local coffee stand and buy a triple mocha breve iced, no whip. Get a hot chocolate or something and a snack. Nice. Hot chocolate, man. If you guys don't follow Viva La Dirt League, Viva La Dirt League are an incredible group of creators. I follow them on YouTube. They have several channels. They do a live play D&D show where they take certain things that happen in their D&D game and then pull them out and do them scripted in a studio and act them in character and edit all of that into their D&D game. It is just so hot chocolate is very watery. Anyway, it's just lovely production, and they've started a podcast, and one of their episodes that I was listening to was on adulting, and they're all in their mid 30s, I think. Four guys. I think three of them are the primary team. Rowan, who just makes me drool, Greg, and Adam. And I was like, I think that's another thing that I want to get on the bandwagon of, to say that being an adult is a construct. You're just older. There isn't some line. It's like people thinking that getting married is going to substantially change their relationship. It's like, well, no, it's going to substantially change the title your relationship has. Yeah, it's going to do that, but it is not going to substantially change how you interact. There's how you interact with each other is not really going to change because a word happened. Um I oh, are we getting screen tear already? Please don't. Maybe don't step on the bunny, Hugo. No, I don't have any new dropped frames, and it looks like my bit rate is 4647. 30 FPS is what I have it set for. 2 milliseconds average frame render. I don't think that's terrible. He's not running. It might just be a lot of stuff on screen. So let's go find Seth. And no, my edge panning doesn't work. You see me pushing? It doesn't work. I don't know why. It worked the first few times we loaded up the game, and it no longer works. All right. But this is Hugo. This is my boy. He's just hit him hard. Yeah, you almost stepped on the bunny, didn't you? Don't do that. I'm pretty sure this game, like Deus Ex, these were two of the early games that put in trackers for player behaviors. You almost died the other day. You ate walnuts unknowingly. Oh no, nut allergy? I'm so sorry. Alright, where'd Seth go? Is that him? That's him. Hey, Seth. Greetings. What can I do for you now? Oh, that's right. He was Zap Brannigan. The healers are ready to move to Rivertown. Can you guarantee their safety on the road? No, I can't. And I and the people of Rivertown, you're going to kill me, Larian, need your help once again. You have to reach General Alex, fleet-footed, so that a fighting escort can be dispatched to here. I will stay here to protect the village against orc marauders. Where can I find the general? Cool cape, right? Cool cape, bro. That means you accept? Ha! Excellent. You will find her at the army barracks. Look at Larian, 2002, being all egalitarian. They always have been. It's Sven. I love Sven Vinky. Please don't ever let it be revealed that he has any sort of creepishness at all. That will break my heart. Pesto had walnuts instead of pine nuts, but you're not allergic to pine nuts? I don't know. I don't know how allergies work. I had somebody tell me that they were allergic to a vegetable. And I was like, okay, but allergies are about histamines responding to proteins, and like lettuce doesn't have protein in it. I don't understand what you're saying. All right, well, I think this might be my chance to go back in and see if George pooped out any new equipment for me. Oh, I'm not going to put up with this for the whole game. I need to... I need to find out what setting I need to change. I don't think it's a game setting. Whoa. George? Did George just dump all the stuff? Where is he? Is that George? Nani? Wow, there's a very significant lag today, too. Oh, there, good. George has been killed. No money or goods stolen. Still, I am of a mind that George's murder is somehow connected to the mysterious merchant who argued with George, way back at the very beginning. I wouldn't say anything completely awful, but there are some moments where the game is a product of its time, right? I found changing the renderer helped with the lag. Oh, I don't mess with the OBS setting. Is that, somebody, I did see somebody had a mod where they could put it to 3DS. Yeah. Yeah, why don't it Daph, if you have a recommendation for that, we can look at that on Discord. I think there is a channel over there for streamer tech support. Feel free. You know when this started though? I think this may have started after I put in the after I put in the mod that made the text bigger. I can use words. Um Look, I seem to remember there being something up here. I think it was the key. I think it's the key to this room. There it is. Door locked. Not anymore. That key doesn't go to that door? Are you going to tell me there's a hatch over here too, right? Why doesn't it give me a pop-up? The chest gives me a pop-up. Well, I guess I'm not going to buy anything from George. Hang on, I need to see if I could get in here. All right. Is there nothing there? Look, it's not going to hurt George now if I take all his stuff. Is there no hatch? Devs. Okay. Do I have to go to my I have a key though. Well, I'll go to my skills and we'll take which one's lock picking? That one. Now I right click and left click. Mm-hmm. I picked up the key. There's a key. I remember this. Because I remember the key probably goes to that door. Okay. take a peek at what's on your setup? Oh no, I'm not having the game crash every time I alt-tab because if anything, I'll take out the mod I put in. Yes. Haha, nice try, George. Okay, there must be another key in here. Now can I open that? You should let me do it because I'm on the other side of the door. Oh, I need to clean today. All right, what do we have here? Oh, there's a composite key right there. All right, does that open this? It does. And what's in there? A guard's battle axe, required strength 35. What do I have? I mean, I'll take it. 3 items on the bookshelf. A manuscript. Duke Farrell has prohibited the cultivation of the narcotic Drudane plant. Whoa. What was that? Except by special dispensation. Since this is a crossbred species that cannot survive in the wild, the plant has therefore become very rare. Oh, exposition. Atmosphere, regular watering, although not to excess. Keeping a bright location indoors during the winter. In summer, if warm or hot, move outdoors to a sunny or only partly shaded. None of that makes sense to me because I don't garden. Yeah, it was a nightmare. No, I don't want to do all that. Dear George, I just want to gently remind you that you still owe me 500 gold pieces. If you can't pay me back by next week, I'll have to ask you to give me a discount on your wares to reduce the amount. I'm sorry to sound like a skinflint moneylender, but I'm going through lean times too, you know. Oh, there's an arrow. Regards, Joram. Ooh, maybe Joram did it. Bum 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 bum. Yep, I can play. Well, Ms. Jessica Fletcher. It is a well-known fact that lizard people have a great affection for hot, spicy meals. An inheritance. This side of my nose has just been. I'm about to just rip out all the hair in my nose. This has been driving me insane all week. And it is allergy season out here as well. Um, da da da. An inheritance from their Wilderland. I'm wondering why I hear sound over there. I'm like, mute that tab. I'm finally getting smart and tabbing at my own stream so I can be a viewer as well. Wilderland living ancestors. The only real difficulty in cooking such a meal for an honored lizard guest is the obtaining of certain ingredients. Some people have remarked that it can take days to find enough Niru maggots, especially in winter, while others have been injured or even killed in trying to steal fire wasp larvae. If I want to keep any of this, I have to drag it to my inventory, right? No, this is just miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to hope maybe that just because I've read it, that counts as having secured the knowledge it contains. All right. What else do we have? One item. What's this? Another book. Cooking Recipes, Volume 8. Apple Crumbles. Corin cut some apples and I don't like apples. Don't hate me. Don't at me. I like berries. All kinds of berries. In fact, we have a local blueberry farm, and 2 years ago when I was working with the local food hub, I was eating like a quart of blueberries a day. I don't think things don't disappear off of the floor. Too many don'ts. Yeah. So many negatives. Sugar, oatmeal, cinnamon. Nope, I don't enjoy apples. I don't enjoy oranges or bananas. Open inventory. That means I'm encumbered, doesn't it? Wait, 5. Oh. That's not the one. I need to open equipment. What do I have here? Bright wooden shield. Oops. Inventory. Just drop that. That one's a 9 of 10. That one's a 12 of 13. New studded leather armor. And I have chain armor. Oh no, it's snowing. Oh, my friends in Colorado are under it. Colorado got savaged. And I'm not talking like mountain snow. We're used to, when I lived in Colorado, you're used to seeing 24 inches of snow, happening in the mountains. 13 of 13, weight 200, armor of 70, but it can't be charmed. So I don't want that. Destroyed leather leggings. I don't want those. A new skull cap. I have a helmet. I don't need that. Okay. Do I want anything else from in here? I don't think so. And this new wooden buckler is not better than that new wooden buckler. So we'll drop that, and now I'm not encumbered. I think we're doing all right. So my sharp training sword is still 10 to 16 damage. And let's go into this room over here. That's right. We have to go around every time. Okay. Let's go in here and see if any of these swords are... Oh, there's another key. Okay. Damage 6 to 14. Strength of 65 required for that. Storm Scythe. 6 to 24 damage. I think I'm carrying around some weapons I don't need to be carrying as well. Look at all of this. I don't need these. Strength of 60. No. Just put it down. Oh, you can put it on the boxes, I guess. Oh. It's gone now. We are not walking to the coffee shop. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Okay, strength of 60. Yeah, but I want to keep that one. That's one of the original ones that I picked up. Strength of 35. So we need to go level up. I've got that duplication thing. Okay, potions. Nice. Okay. I swear there's... It looks like there's something in there. No? But there's nothing in there. Okay, so I need agility to use any kind of bows. Hang on a moment. I hear a sound that I don't want to be hearing. It might just be water dripping, but give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Yes, it was just water dripping, and that's fine because I can put out the awning, and that will be fine. Well, Sned, I I'm sorry you don't get to do your coffee shop thing. Do you already have snow on the ground where you are, Sned? See, they put resume right at the top, where in Deus Ex, they put return to game like second or third up from the bottom. Now, one of the things I also want to look at with. We have day night cycle, but I don't know what time it is. So I have to go around and talk to all of these hackers. Oh, fix my browse skills just in case. Okay, special mode. Oh, I did hotkey those, didn't I? Whew, thank you, me. Um, let's start at the very beginning. You don't have to. I should wait till daytime because I'm going to step on a bunny in the dark. Okay, who's there? Mardanius. What's up, Mardanius? I would suggest that you leave Adoroth by cover of night. If we are supposed to do something about the plague in Rivertown, we need an armed escort from the ducal army. Yes, I've given him royal family energy. Instead, I'm walking to the gas station with no socks or gloves like a fool. Oh, to be 20-something again. Okay. Any idea who could have killed? Let's just get to it. Do it. Come on, Hugo. I'd left the house like this before. No, I've been out in snow like barefoot and shit like that. Again, I lived in Colorado in my 20s. Um and I'm one of those people that runs really hot. So like my which is funny because my internal body temperature whenever they take it is really low. But everybody's always said, "Oh my god, your hands are so warm. You need to be a masseuse." Um if I need something, I'll come back again. Well, it's nice to. I'm glad I picked Mardanius first because um, old people never sleep. Okay, expose George's murderer. The healers are unaware who might be the killer. Mardanius has asked me to investigate the crime and keep him informed. I really don't like this coffee. I think I need to clean. I use the Melita system, which is just a cone, a filter, and gravity drip. Used to being the youngest in a group, but not used to being treated like the baby of the group. Oh, I don't mean to treat you like a baby. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I don't mean ever to make that pejorative to you. You could be my child. And I would never want to treat my kids like they were babies. You're okay? All right. If it ever gets to be a point where you're like, "Yo, dude, rude." Feel free to say. But I used to hate it because I'm the baby in my family. Like my parents had 4 kids in 5 years, and then 5 years later had me. And I was constantly confronted with the, well, when you get to be my age, or, oh, yeah, when you get older, that'll make sense. And just all of those little digs that are like, um, and I think all siblings probably do it, but oh, there he is. Hey, Lanalore. But I would love to live in a world where we don't need to do those things. You're slowly becoming the mom of your chat group. Aww. No, I don't know that I've ever had a very maternal energy for anything except my cats. And even then, it was more companion energy. Biff was a little bit more a baby to me than Binky was. Um, Mystical words. The brave one returns. I'm so happy the good Mardanius has been freed from the necromancer. Now, what can I do for you? I'm investigating George's murder. No, let's tell him about the messenger from Rivertown. They need the healers. My friend, we will deal with this problem as soon as possible. I'm already planning to travel with my companions to Rivertown. However, with the orc raiding parties ravaging through the forest, are they ravaging? Um, Ravaging through the forest, we'll need a proper escort. I'm going to scout around a bit. What can you tell me about Aileroth? Wait, now can I tell him I'm investigating George's murder? All right, we'll go talk to somebody else then. Don't step on the... Is that a cat? Kitty? Okay, hang on. Control S. Okay. I remember, was it when the two buddies, Eric and Ian, were, I think they were 3rd or 4th grade. And I remember them coming to me we were just standing there at one point, and they were like, you know, Miss, my real surname, there's really not anything just like sweet about you. I'm like, you are right. I'm a very savory person. I'm spicy. Meow. This is, here you go, Larian, man. Starting with the cats already. Hey, Lanalore. Maybe I have to do this. I'll be your escort. Nope. I think a single human won't bring us through those orc-infested woods. I know. I know that. I've been in those woods. Follow me, kitty. Don't let me step on you. Oh, kitty's following me. Come on, kitty. I think this is the little cat who saved me, who I also suspect... No, because in Deus Ex, man, I stepped on a kitty and killed it by accident. I said that on stream last week. We were in an area where there was another cat chasing rats, and there was somebody who hadn't been in chat for a while, and I said something about, oh man, not again. I stepped on a cat and killed it. And I think there was a moment where they just typed in chat, what? And it did not come across as though I had done that in game, which is just like, oh god, no. Who's this? Joram. He's friendly at the moment. Come on, kitty, let's talk to Joram. Well met, adventurer. I'm not doing voices. I'm not doing voices. I had my suspicions about Mardanius' state of mind, even wondered if he might have been possessed, but I have to admit that until now I didn't really believe it. Well done. Do you know anything about George's murder? It's horrifying. Oh, I wish our last conversation hadn't ended in an argument over money. Tell me about this village? Do you know the people are dying in Rivertown? Oh yeah, that's right. Hugo doesn't have any voice inflection. Yes, I heard about it. Mardanius is planning to dispatch a group of healers, including myself, to Rivertown, but the presence of the orc raiders in the woods is a problem. What are these troubles? Is it the Irish? You mean apart from the orc bandits infesting the woods and the fact that we've lost contact with the source? Well, our leader, Mardanius by name, seems to have gone. How should I put it? Well, he seems to have gone as crazy. I fixed him. Catch up. Keep up with the program. Killer, you were too busy killing George to notice that Mardanius has been healed. Where's my map? Okay. I'm the little blue cross. Okay, there's nobody in that house. All right, so I need to go over to this dude. There's only the 4 of them. Wait, who's up here? Give me a mouse hover that says, I think that house. We'll go check. I think this over here is the pig farm. Maybe that's the pig farm. Oh. We'll go up to the top and then come back over to this one. All right. The gas station always thinks I'm stealing. You little... How could you? Huh? How could you be a thief, Sned? The sign
Beware,
says...
dangerous dwarf to the north. Signed, Lanelore.
That's racist. The crazy thing is, Sned, when I moved here, I'd just gotten out of the military. Click on the guy. The hell? Oh, this is the pig farmer. Don't step on the pig. Otho. When I moved here, I just got out of the military. I was 31. And I started going to one of the local churches because their music was so amazing. And I love music. And everybody there, and the majority of the people who lived in the area I first lived in here were all like, they had grandchildren my age, watching me like a hawk the whole time. They have a theft problem, and you're young, and you carry a backpack. Oh, Kitty's still with me. Kitty came to see the pigs. So yeah, I moved here thinking, you know, I just lived in a 1,400 square foot 3-bedroom house all to myself, like a fool. Don't do that. Save money on. Don't rent above what you need. That's where you will waste all of your money. I really should have been smarter about that at the time, but I thought this is what you do. You know, I'm following the checklist of this is what you do, and these are the adult things you do, and adult is a construct, just like the clock is a construct. It just measures time, but I've known people in their 20s who were 10 times more mature than people in their 50s. In fact, we decided on the shuttle the other day that everybody needs to routinely go back to kindergarten for like a month. Just go back to kindergarten. And no, not you and the little children. You and other people your age. Y'all going back to kindergarten. You need a refresher course on what it's like to just human and play and be nice and share things and not be a greedy fucking asshole. By Duna's bouncing breasts. Oh. Well, only if I run, and that's why we don't run. Give myself a black eye. I didn't think ye had it in ye to find a cure for old Mardanius's broken... I'm not doing the voice. Broken brain. God damn it, I tried to watch Dagger Heart. What is the new Critical Role thing? That new game system? Dagger Heart. Okay. Liam O'Brien should have known better. And I'm not going to watch another episode. I'm not going to sit there and listen to Liam O'Brien trying to do his best Irish accent. Taliesin Jaffe tried to do that with Molly. He had said at the beginning that Molly was, you know, he wanted to try to do an Irish accent. And everybody sounds like the fucking Lucky Charms leprechaun. Oh, to hide tidy. Stop it. Just stop it. And to boot, he said, oh, and he's got a little bit of a glow in his cheeks as though he might have had a bottle or two already. You're gonna fucking racist. This is what the British did to the Irish. Not make them drink, but just pretty much it's like the Jews have big noses and the Irish are drunks. That's all core racist mentality from turn of 2 centuries ago. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's entertaining. I think I'm just over the actors. I've watched so much of what they do that and I know the voices they can do that it's just like every single time. And nothing against Marisha. Really, it's nothing against Marisha. She was just never my flavor because her use of language, she kept trying to use language that was above her, not intelligence, because she's a very intelligent woman, that was above her normal use. And she was trying to play Keyleth, who was nobility, and she would have been better off using simple words more powerfully than to try to use $20 words and have them come off poorly. Um, In the Littlewood is streaming it now, going over to Daggerheart. Yeah, watch it. It's a fascinating system. It's very loose. It relies a lot on the storytelling ability of the people involved, like many other systems do. I think Blades in the Dark is similar to that. More interested in the game system, right? I would probably like to see a different group of people play that. High rollers or somebody else. But I think I'm just over the actors in Critical Role. And so what I was going to say about Marisha is, it seems to me that every time they roll up new characters, she picks something somebody in the group has already done and changes the flavor of it. So I see Laudna very much as a cast off from Vixalia. And then in this one, she's playing a fawn who's sexy and kind of a thief. And it's like, I think Ashley just fucking did that, bro. Like, why, Marisha? Kind of looked like Wander Home with rules. Yeah, I'm a fan of the D&D play style. I like the dice. I like the system. This is a system that makes sense to me. We tried to play something in Savage Worlds, and the DM wanted to take a D&D module and play it with the Savage World system, and suddenly there's poker chips and cards, and the dice are not your die is your ability. Like, your strength can be a D4, a D6, or a D8. So when you're rolling strength, it's based on which die. I don't know. I didn't, just call me old school. I didn't like it. Duna's bouncing breast. I don't think you had any find the core. Well done, human. Racist. Grunts. Probably think you're something special now. Oh, this is the angry dwarf. Right. So you see how we've given him that Scottish inflection, right? I'm not doing it. I'm not going to insult the people. Might as well try Welsh. Yikes. That was messed up. My brain would start emphasizing the unnatural syllable in words after watching Hinterland. I don't... Who could have wanted George dead? I have my thoughts on the matter, but I ain't going to talk about it. Rivertown's in terrible trouble. There's trouble. Right here in Rivertown. With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. That stands for pool. No, we got trouble. An unknown plague has broken out. It was in a cage. Broke out. Go talk to the elf. He is planning to move all of us to Rivertown to fight the plague. Still, I know I'm not moving until those orc bandits are gone. I'm a healer, damn it. Not a soldier. I'm a healer, damn it, Jim. Not a soldier.
I'm in danger.
Hey, Chenwa. I shouldn't sing this early in the morning either. You look like a redoubtable healer. Hugo pulling redoubtable out of the rectal data file. Well done, Hugo. There's a $20 word for you. Huh, you've heard about the legendary dwarven healing powers, ain't you, human? I should just do a terrible Scottish accent, then nobody will be offended. There are a lot of Welsh voices in Divinity 2. Look, I think we all need to understand. I was listening to a British gamer talk about an American accent in a game and how disconcerting it was. And it's like, it is. It is because, I mean, we've pretty much decided that if it's a fantasy realm, it needs to be voiced by people from the UK. The fun thing is, there are 27 distinct dialects on that one group of islands. 27. You've heard about the legendary dwarven healing powers, ain't you, human? As skilled with flesh as with stone, as they say. All dwarves are miners. Not all dwarves! Well, know that you are standing before Otho Rignaforogix, proud servant of the everlasting source. Damn it, Larian, you're trying. You are. We're just gonna make up words. I already did that last week. Not that I've noticed a lot that's everlasting about it lately. Damn me. You know what I kind of want to do? Let's get that. Okay. Since I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate with Frankie's character after I go to breakfast with my brunch with my friends, this is, I think I said this is one of my former students, and her mom's a really good friend of mine, and this is her last day home on a quick break before she goes back to college. So I need to get over there by 11:30. So I'm done. I'm out of here by 11 o'clock. All right. Less than an hour. Since I'm going to be playing Frankie's character later this afternoon, and I normally don't stream in the afternoon, but usually because I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I was tired. Yeah, I'm getting my hair cut on Tuesday. I'm flicking my hair more than a 14-year-old boy in a 90s TV show. Maybe I'll stream this afternoon. Jen, you're going back to school next month? Is this for the medical coding thing? Congratulations.
Do it.
Yeah, I might. We'd have a chill afternoon stream because I want to show off Frankie. This is fun, and I think you guys might want to see me just derping around Baldur's Gate 3 as a cat. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3, where I play everything as a cat. I'm a kitty cat, and a dunce, and a dunce. Ding! Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and a meow, and a meow, meow. You say there's something wrong with the source. You can tell I'm not really feeling it at this moment. Something wrong, everything wrong. Damn ye, I can't connect to it anymore. First, I was thinking it was because I'd drunk too much of that foul. Hey, the Scots and the Irish are drunks, not the British, though. Maybe a certain queen could join. Oh, I'm not doing a multiplayer on it. We will figure out multiplayer, because the other thing I was looking at, Jen, Deus Ex Revision, I keep seeing that line on there. Deus Ex Revision has a multiplayer, and that would be such a fun world. Because I don't know if I can go from where I am with the character and open it up. I don't know, babe. We'll figure that one out. Maybe not today, but definitely this year I want to have, because Sned asked about it last week, and I thought I think I have done that. I mean, we all used to do our Among Us stuff and all of that. And I used to love playing GoldenEye. I think it was GoldenEye. It might have been Nightfire. One of the 007 games that you could go in and do multiplayer Halo and fun stuff like that. So yes, multiplayer is definitely on my list of things to do, but I don't know how to do it yet, and I'm not ready to learn it live. So the Felbrew Gomo, that's the lizard guy, calls ale, but all the healers here have lost their link to the source. This'll kill those poor lads for sure. I do like the word lads. That's one. Lads and uh that just cracks me up. Oh, and is that what they say? Oh, I've forgotten the phrase I want. Pardon me. Are there patients here who can only be healed through the source? Soldiers, both of them, survivors from a skirmish. Oh, he has guys inside the house. From a skirmish with some orc bandits, conventional doctrine, and the few minor healing spells we got to hand have failed. Look, the UK, man, you just make up a phrase. It works. Clever turn of phrase is everything about language in the UK. Only infusing them with the source could save them. Or Gomo's Healin' Shrine, of course, but that's busted too right now. What's this I hear? I know about the Healing Shrine. Gomo has a shrine connected to the source, produces healing gems, which we use to heal patients. It's something we use when we have a lot of patients, because connecting to the source can be pretty exhausting. Unfortunately, the shrine won't recharge itself because it's lost its connection to the source as well. There's only one charge left, and we can't use it to save both of them. One poor sod'll have to die. No, because I have a magic mirror. I'm pretty sure this is what I use my magic mirror for. So you can't decide which patient to save with the last healing gem? Tain't as simple as that. Taint? Keep your taint to yourself, sir. Problem is, our healer vows to stop us from killing even by inaction, you see. This is a big thing in writing. A lot of the books I used to subscribe to Writer's Digest, and I ordered books because I wanted to be a mystery writer. Well, a Welsh special is butt for a friend. You can also say butty. Now, see, butty to me is a bacon sandwich with butter on toast. Bacon butty. Unless you're up in the north, and then you say boot and Louvre. Hey, yo, Louvre. I can't do it right now. Terrible. Terrible. Look, I've been practicing British accents since I was a child watching PBS. All us Gen Xers watching Duck. Oh, yeah, and petal and flower. Yeah. Hey up, Duck. I love it so much. I love the northern accents. They get me a good Geordie accent. I remember having my neighbors in England. She was from Yorkshire, he was from Lancashire, I think, or vice versa. Anyway, they were War of the Roses. They were adorable, and they would always invite me over to watch Friends and Frasier. That's all the American TV I got in the '90s, really. But because they wanted to understand some of the cultural idioms that were being used, and was kind of helpful to have an American on hand. Although I think they might still recall me as that obnoxious American neighbor because I didn't mean to be, but I'm American. Anyway, and I was a singer and I used to play my opera music really loud. Anyway. They introduced me to Rab Nesbitt, which I think is just up there, not all the way up into Scotland, but above Geordieland. Your family are from Somerset. All right, my lover, as a casual affection. No, Somerset is that southwest. Oh, come on. I can't remember my map. I used to have a map of the UK on my wall in college. Yep, great big map of the UK. Hobbit country. Yep, Hobbit country. I actually have it on one of my... I have the British Drama League videos with a gentleman and an old vinyl record player with a big flute on it playing. Is it like he goes through almost each of the British dialects. I don't think he does all of them, but he plays a recording of a particular script in that particular accent. It's just fascinating. It goes through the different things. The trick to all of them, and the same with American accents, is the consonants don't change. The consonants really rarely change, except you'll get the glottal stops. Like, somebody's received a letter, right? Or have you seen this kitten? And there are Americans who do that as well. But you have to get that vowel structure. Siobhan Thompson. Yeah, lots of actors will do a video where they go through different regions. Some of them will go through different countries, but it's quite the trick to go through the different areas of the UK because they're so close to each other. It's like distinguishing, you know, identical octuplets, but there's 26 of them. I don't want to know about the source. Gomo's patient and mine'll die for sure, and vice versa. Either way, we'll be deciding who lives and who dies, and we can't do that. Where can I find the shrine? Why can't the English teach their children how to speak? Norwegians learn Norwegian, and Greeks are taught their Greek. But one common language I'm afraid we'll never get. Oh, why can't the English learn to set a good example for people whose English is painful to your ears? The Scotch and the Irish leave you close to tears. There even are places where English has completely disappeared. Why, in America, they haven't used it for years. Oh. See, that's the trick in England. Your skin doesn't even have to be a moderately different shade. You can all be pasty white bread mayonnaise. But if you speak differently, an Englishman's way of speaking absolutely classifies him. The moment he speaks, he makes some other Englishman despise him. Yep. I might have memorized that entire show. I might have used 2 different songs from that show as final exams when I was a voice major. Thinking of taking matters into your own hands, human. Think you can judge which of 2 good men is more worthy to live? Damn, for a while there I thought you weren't as callous as you looked, but I should have trusted my nose. Only 1 in 10 of you pig-skinned humans. What? We have the same skin, sir, and you're raising pigs. What has got the soul the 7 gods gave a goat? I'm not going to tell you where the shrine is. It's the only way to see that you do no harm. Now go away. I have serious matters to attend to. And all I get to say is fine, fine. All right, we have a new quest. Find a cure for Verlat. The soldier Verlat was badly wounded during an orc ambush and is now in the care of the dwarven healer Otho. To heal Verlat, I need to access a shrine of healing near Gomo's house that produces healing gems. Otho told me that the shrine doesn't recharge itself. There's only 1 gem left. The lizard healer Gomo is treating a wounded soldier who is in need of this gem too. I don't like the aspect. That's not the word. Prospect of making a moral decision. Can you use aspect that way as a synonym for prospect? Moral decision. Who should receive the healing gem? I need to find a way to duplicate the gem if I want to save both patients. I just put a ring in my nose and tie a rope to it, Larian. Okay, can I go inside his house? Can I go look inside his house? Don't step on the pigs. Oh, he pops back in there with a quickness. Where's his sick boy? Oh, stop running. Oh, Kitty's just following me. Don't tear my fingernails out. I'll cooperate. Please let me. Oh, look what they've done to him. Poor baby. What's your name? Please, do you promise to stop them beating me? Calm down, boy. Nobody's going to beat you. Not without money first. I messed this up on my playthrough. Oh. Well, I mean, they gave me that mirror, and it has like 1 thing it can do, right?
So I think that's what's stuck in my head, because I'm always that person of like, wait a minute. I went through all the other rooms in this place and not one of them had that object. One of these things is not like the others. Yeah, all of us raised by Sesame Street. Oh, you didn't find the mirror first. Oh, that'll do it. Be at ease, you were dreaming, my friend. Um, Nobody's gonna beat you. I'll leave you be. You need your sleep. All right, off we go. Don't step on the cat. Don't step on the cat. Nothing I want to steal in there. Oh, platinum key. Okay, where's the healer? Is he in here? He's right there. He's right behind me, isn't he? A cask of ale. So I'm allowed. So the books are all in yellow. So I guess I'm allowed. Catch the mirror in the inventory for the playthrough as a mark of shame. Oh, it's shame. Shame. Ladivlax skeleton.
My goodness, Fist. Look what you did. The bones of my illustrious ancestor, Ladivak Dragon Slayer. You destroyed them.
Whoops.
Ah!
Well, they gave him a voice, and he's not even... They're not even giving him a Scots voice. I need to leave. He doesn't like me anymore. Oh, wait. Okay, he's over there. I just want to take that key. Sorry, excuse me. We're going to have to save the game. And then I'm going to have to text my order to my friends. Follow me, kitty. And then when I come back, because I should be back here, I don't know, I'll post it up in the Discord. I think we have to go. Yeah, this way. Don't step on the bunnies. This is so cute. I don't remember. Oh, there's Gomo. So you have found the cause and a solution to Mardanius's queer behavior. Was he? Oh, I love it. Mardanius is gender fluid. You just... Oh, no, we're not doing that. Nope, not with the microphone. No. You display great bravery and ingenuity. Oh, human. Well done indeed. Death stalks... Oh, man, I'm giving him the dramatic reading. Death stalks the streets of Rivertown. A terrible plague has broken out, and many are dying in great suffering. We must hurry to Rivertown before more die. I'm not doing voices. Except Hugo, who's going to be flat as an unsalted saltine. I suggest that you confer with Lanelore and Mardanius as to how it will be best... Oh, how best to travel there? There's too many words here and some of them don't work. Do you have any idea who might have killed George? Oh, good. I still get to ask that. I didn't talk to George very often. He disliked all lizard people. Racist fuck. Ask Mardanius. He knows more than any here. What is that? Is that the Pog? PogChamp. You know how long it took me to go look that up to find out what it meant? Oh, the light's changing. He knows more than any here. Can we talk about the source? I need more information. To heal a patient, healer has to leave his body, become one. It's a tragedy. It's been tainted. More people talking about their taints. Are you unable to do any healing now the source is tainted? I'm so glad you are having the same experience. I was really questioning my reading skills, right? You know, and we're talking about things that have definitely been translated. And also, you know, there is something to be said about... I used to do this at the chocolate shop when I worked for this chocolatier a decade ago. God, I'm not even drinking my water. No wonder my voice sounds like that. Where if I would arrange a plate and there would be perfect rows and columns, right? You do a 5x5 little plate of truffles, and they're perfect. Nobody will buy it. Do an experiment. People, when they see something that is in order, they want to leave it that way. When they see something that is slightly chaotic, it catches their eye. That's not right. That's off somehow. That's off by, like, and some of us, there's 1 pixel. Move the camera. That's 1 pixel off. I'm that person. When I would make my lolcats, yeah, that was some crazy, like, very definitely obsessively obsessing over something being visually perfect, even if it wasn't at level. If it was two offset things, they still had to me, visually be balanced. But I showed her one day, I'm like, you watch, I'm going to take a bunch, I'm going to have one of these dishes that'll be perfect. I'm going to have a couple others in various stages of disarray, and we'll see which truffles sell the most today. Because they were all exactly the same price. Are you unable to do any healing? Now the source is tainted love. Whoa, tainted love. No, skilled healers we are. We can still heal simple wounds, but diseases, poisonings. I'm actually glad they didn't voice this. If I had to listen to somebody going, like, okay, gopher. Shh. But diseases, poisonings, total curses, and the like, why, that takes greater restoration, and we don't have that. Thank you for your time. Gotta go now. I do. Gotta go. It's been good talking with you. Yeah, let's do the not racist answer. Okay, do I have anybody else I need to talk to? No. All right, so save the game. And where's the shrine? Okay, up and over. Well, it's on the way home. Okay, we have about 30 minutes left. Okay. Escape. Save. Use the mirror. Mirror. Drives me crazy when people say mirror instead of mirror. Don't play Beyond Divinity, some truly horrifying voices. Oh no. Oh no, that's sad. That's it. Well, Deus Ex, I mean, the voicing in Deus Ex is rough. Rough. Okay, is Kitty still with me? Yes. I guess all I have to do is talk to Kitty, and Kitty will follow me around. What I want is for Kitty to come with me when I go home, and then when I get into my bed, I want Kitty to curl up and go to sleep in my bed. I miss that. I miss that with Biffy. Okay, here we are at the shrine. Oh, Kitty does not like Bunny. That's the least cat-like sound I think I've ever heard. All right, we're going to resave that, use the mirror thing. Boop. Overwrite this save. Yes. Please and thank you. Then I'm going to run away real quick, and we'll come back and see if I can duplicate this. And if I can get this part done, then we'll call it a day for Divine Divinity. And I'll be back this afternoon and show off Frankie, the halfling druid. Oh, that's right. I was going to tell you the whole thing with her build. Just conceptually, like, Vareth is nature boy, everything is one, let's just keep things balanced. I'll kill something if I have to, but I'd really rather not if we don't have to take a life. Although he did get pretty murdery. Karlach, the way I'm playing her, I think is true to her character build. You know, she solves things by hitting them. She doesn't get into lots of questions and lore, and it's like, wow, you really have an attitude. I mean, she says just straight up what she feels to people, but she will also rescue the kittens from the drain pipe, right? She has that heart of gold. I I I can't let vulnerable things suffer. Frankie gives no shits. She is a Circle of the Moon druid. Yeah, Jen, chaotic good. I think. Is that right or is that lawful evil? No. Lawful is about following a code. Chaos is about never following a code. Evil is about life has no value, and good is about life. All life is valuable. Um, she's Circle of the Moon, so she's all about the shape changing. She's a halfling, so that I can get into places without shape changing if they're big enough for a halfling. And she's got criminal background because she is um she doesn't care. There's, everybody's out for themselves here. And so she is a give no shits. You can see her picture in the Discord, but we'll come back and do that later this afternoon. Let me give you a quick break while I sneak out and use the restroom and text my friends. Then we'll come back, close this up, and I'll see you this afternoon. Please do. I didn't. If you are going to be streaming soon, Daft Tales streams. Jen, can we get Daft a shout out? And anybody else, if you would like to be shooted. I'd really rather use this. Yeah, here. Let's use this one. Okay, BRB. Okay, I am back. Nope, we're gonna cut that off. We don't need to go through a second round. There's a lot of lag today. It looks like my output is fine. I have not dropped any new frames. Most of that frame drop happened right at the beginning. So, okay, let's, hi, if you can hear the sound of my voice, you have discovered Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma, this is my channel where I play games. And I've texted in my order. Gotta get some, I'm gonna hate myself in the morning, but that's okay, because this is my whole schedule. Elaine, hi, welcome in. You guys still need to put your character bios in the... Look, I made that RPG thing. That's for all of us D&Ders. D&Ders. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, pre-roll sits on because I won't adjust my ads. I used to sit there and micromanage the ads so that I would not have to get pre-roll. And I might do that again. I might legit go back and do that because I'm back in a position where I need the discovery. And the pre-roll ads really mess with discovery streamers. When somebody comes in, the first thing they get is an ad if they don't have Twitch Turbo, and they're unlikely to stay through that and see what content sits behind it. Just to tell you when that happened. Yes, always. Always. If you can type it into chat, even if you have an ad, just type ads, then I will know if I'm getting ready to do something really important that we can wait for it. I do not mind doing that. You are here to see the game, and I don't want you to miss... What? Where did that come from? Why did you change the positions of things? I hate you. And why are you switching from SMS to RCS? What the shit? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I did my taxes yesterday. Everybody pat me on the back. I used to always have them done by February 1st. When ads happen. If you are watching the show and somewhere during the show you get an ad, please type ads in the chat. I might even make a command. But my hope is, since I do tend to take regular breaks, I tend to be pretty good about 50 to 60 minutes of streaming and then going back to a break. That it would be worthwhile if I can get the controls the way I want them, where I get to say it doesn't automatically happen at the 50-minute mark or the 60-minute mark, because we might be in the middle of something. And I know you can pause them and all of that, but that also means I have to pay a lot of attention to mechanics on the admin computer that I don't want to pay attention to. Okay, the game needs to be paused while I look at my inventory. Spells and scrolls. A magic mirror, weight of 3. Can I inspect this item? Nope, right click doesn't do it. That's weapons. Is it in this? No, that's the identify. That's the teleporter stuff. How am I meant to see? Daff, do you know how I can get the... Oh, wait, the instructions are probably in the journal. Oh, crap. Is it drag and drop? Okay. So there's going to be a particular order to this. Let me open up the diary Let me open the diarrhea real quick. Conversations, trophies, auto map, quests, filter quests.
Please save the game.
Oh, I love you, Jen. I did. I had a save right. This is the save point that I've just pulled into. If I put it on the ground and pick it up again, is that what you're saying, Daff? Nope. Oh, Kitty's right there. Hi, Kitty. You stopped chasing the rabbit? What's up, Gomo? Hello again. What can I do for you today? Can we talk about the source death stalks the streets? I'm in need of healing. It's been good talking with you, but I must go now. Okay. So the healing shrine. Welcome, Seeker. My name is Fenwithus. My name is Eric with a K. Eric with a K? No, Eric with a K. Do you know that routine? That's fucking hilarious. It's a DM and their character. So it's Eric with a K. No, that's my last name, with a K. Oh, okay. It's Eric with a C. And the servant of the shrine, have you come to be healed? Nay, I am no healer. Then leave me be. Okay. Does it give me a gem? Is that what it's meant to do? The shrine will give me a gem? Healing shrine. That would be a kindness. This is my last healing gem. Use it wisely, Seeker. My thanks to you. I now have a healing gem. So I'm going to take this. I think I'm supposed to... I thought I was supposed to put it in water. Maybe I'm not supposed to put it in water. Okay, Kitty, look out. Grandma's got to do a thing. Do I put the mirror on the gem? It said something, I thought it said about putting it in calm water. Isn't there a puddle south of here? Okay, I'm going to put both of these things in here for a second. Because the water in the pond, I'm not looking at chat for a second because I want to figure this out. The water in the shrine is moving. So it needs to be water that's not moving. I don't know if that puddle would work. There's a really big one right down here, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, this one. Hey, y'all. What was that sound? Where's Kitty? Oh. What was that sound and where's my cat? All right, let's try this. Why can't you give me the instructions again? I'm double clicking it. No, it's not helping. You lay it in the water. Oh no. Yes! Okay, now I can look at chat. Drag the gem onto the mirror. Look at this. Look at me. I remember. You don't even know. You don't even know, chat. That is a single-use mirror. Okay, they say 45 minutes, but maybe 30. All right. Okay. Cool. I should be there by 11:30. All right. I was speech to text chatting with somebody the other day and save the game. And somebody else started talking and it started adding it to my text. I was like, damn it. See, I would have failed even if I didn't. Oh, Daff, no, not true, not true. I'm pretty sure the first time I had to go look it up. And I think that's how I found that GameSpot guide. But I'm in love with the fact that I haven't looked at it for this and that I remembered. Look, at 56, things start slipping. Like, gears and cogs start slipping. And I just love that I still have the memory. Okay, Kitty is now, why are you chasing the bunny in the house? Kitty, get out. Are the bunnies evil? Hey, Gomo. What am I supposed to do with the... Oh, right, he has stuff. I have 1,600. How much do you want for that? Oh, a lot. Nope. What do I do? Do I just put the healing gem on the dude? Oh. Close the dialogue. Maybe you should read your quest. Otho told me the shrine doesn't recharge it. There's only one gem left. The lizard healer is treating a wounded soldier who's in need of this gem too. I don't like the aspect of making a moral decision. I want to save both patients. Now we can. I have 2 gems, but I'm not getting the dialogue option. Let's go in here and see if I can just drop the gem on the dude. Yes, I saved. I cannot. So do I need... Game, just give me the dialogue option. Yeah, now that we have 2 healing gems, I can heal them both. Alright, let's go try the dwarf first. I have 10 minutes. If I'm wearing this out. And I feel like a chunk. I'm too chunky for my pants. Too chunky for my pants. I need to learn to dance. Look at my chat. Time to finish up. Yes, it is. Who's that? Lanalore. Should we just come back to this? I'll go up to the dwarf's house. We'll do a save game. We'll go up here to Dwarfy McDwarferson's. Hey, Otho. Oh, man, do I talk to him? Who could have wanted George dead? Rivertown's in terrible trouble. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. So, I'm going to come over here. And Asabe should play a dwarf one of these days. I feel like I'd be a little too typecast as a halfling or a dwarf, but that's why, if you look at that picture of Frankie, if Frankie walked into a room, people would, like, clutch their purses. Just saying. That coin purse would be going like, around the front. Okay, not load. Save. Save. Alright, you have to hit backspace for every character. How TF do we heal these fuckers? That's a good... I like to have my save games either have an image, which I do in Fallout. I always stage, like, okay, kids, we're taking a snapshot with my companions so that I can see where I was. or to have the title of the save game be very explicit about what we need to do when we come back. Because God knows it could be weeks and weeks before I make it back. All right, let's get out of here. Are you sure you want to exit the game? I am. Come back to here. I need to hotkey this scene. Maybe I'll do that later today. Okay. That's it for this episode of Grandma Plays a Game. Let me just real quick see if any of our good friends are on. GDQ is playing. They're doing special events. Hey, thank you for that. Who else is on? Lala the Menace, Chef John. Haley is not on right now. I'm trying to remember if I think Jinxie said no streams this weekend because they got their new internet connection all hooked up, the new outlets for that. People I have not gone to in forever. But anyway, GDQ is always an excellent place to go, trying to sort some stuff out. That's slightly cryptic with my not knowing any of that context. Okay, and then I don't see any reason, if there's some reason that I don't play Baldur's Gate 3 this afternoon, that's the only reason I won't be back. I have every intention of spending this afternoon trying to do everything. I haven't even shape changed into a cat yet though, so I haven't had to. But we'll derp around because I just love experimenting with games. I think that's why I love speedrunning. So Daff, Sned, Elena, Toru Soma, Jen Wa, the queen of chat. If we work, Jen, we'll work on that. Maybe in the Discord we can do the chat that shall not be named. Yeah, I'm gonna have biscuits and gravy and scrambled eggs. I'm really gonna regret this. It's so much dairy and wheat and processed meat, and it's worth it because I rarely eat out. And no, I'm excited for it. So I love you. Hopefully I will see you later. I don't know what time. I'll throw it in the Discord. I hate doing at all or at everyone. So I don't know. Just I might do a here. So if you are around on the Discord, and you're signed in and you just leave it idle like I do a lot of times, I'll use the at here so that you know I'm going live. And I need to do this and that and this and that. And I love you. I will see you later. Okay, peace out, y'all. Yes, Jen, we do need to meet up in person sometime. I turn off all the notifications, Sned. That's just me. I don't want to be notified about anything. All right. Bye, Elaine. Bye, Sned. Bye, Jen. Bye, Toto. I know you're still out there. Bye, Daff. And y'all go watch Daff. Daff's a very fun streamer. And have biscuits and gravy. I don't think I've had biscuits and gravy for a decade. Can honestly pretty solidly say it's been a decade or more. All right, I'm excited. Well, plus I get to see my kid again. This kid was my mini-me when I was teaching. I'm like, oh my gosh, she reminds me of me. Not like the kid I would have wanted, because I would have fucked him up. But she reminded me of, like, I was so like that. Oh my gosh. So I have a huge, if I have any maternal instinct, it's for this kid who's now 21. Anyway, I love you. Bye. Thank you for being here.